Touch this glyph. It's one thing to cast a spell, quite another to hit a target. Try with those crystals. That was acceptable. Let's move on. Teleport to the next platform when you're ready. You can also teleport to any flat surface you can see. And don't get lazy, use your legs too. Go on, break some stuff. I hear it's fun. But remember to look up. The platforms allow you to reach higher ground when you're stuck. Another spell you will need is the Arcane Shield. It will deflect melee and ranged attacks. Give it a spin. Cast Fireball now. Now, let's get rid of these goblins and move on. You can't cross this barrier, whether by magic or on foot. It will disappear when no more targets are around. Try to teleport again. Now I'm going to show you a more powerful spell, the Frostbow. I believe you'll find it quite useful. The bow dissipates after a few shots. Ice, as you know, is not the most flexible material. Take as long as you need to practice, but remember, we have times and places to be. You are now in the Sanctum. Step inside and make yourself at home. It was built by another wizard a long time ago. You should fit right in. Before you is a map of Meliora. The figurines represent the locations you will travel to. Pick one up and place it in the large slot. To the left of the map is my collection of fate cards. They give you the chance to revisit your battles in makeshift alternate universes, where some details are different from the history you know. They don't really affect our time stream, but whatever you gain and learn there stays with you. If you want to play with fate cards, choose a region, then the cards you want to use, and then the stage you'd like to revisit. Some cards are mutually exclusive and therefore can't be used at the same time. Now take the segment with gems on it. It will take you to the time and place of battle. Place it in the slot closer to you. What makes this realm special are these rifts. These openings lead into strange dimensions and allow raw magical energy to flow into our world. Do forgive me the lecture, and please carry on if I'm boring you, but I personally find the topic fascinating. Only a true wizard can summon such energy by themselves, but many Meliorans specialize in using rift magic to create some incredibly useful enchanted objects. A blade only wounding the wielder's opponent is but the beginning of what can be achieved. Now, enter the goblins. Cunning, greedy, and ornery on the best of days. They have craved our weapons for ages, but the mere thought of paying fairly is repulsive to them. In the end, they always resort to force to obtain what they want. Their army of orcs has snuck into Meliora. Should they succeed, the invaders will easily overpower the realm and its guardians. It would be really nice of you to defeat them, otherwise the future will turn rather ugly very fast. You may not feel like you have big stakes in it, but I do find myself dreading the return of the grim reality I have worked hard to avert. We're a bit off. The time is right, but the place is not. This box looks intriguing. You need to get into the ruins. Oh look, that's a nice view of Pinewood. Wait. Something's wrong. Nobody seems to be around. Take care of yourself, friend. There's only so many hits you can take. Keep an eye on the back of your hand to know your limits. Look out! Show these guys what we're here for, would you? throw that? This orc can sure take a beating. These ruins are quite famous, but astonishingly little is known about them. There is a rift in one of the remaining towers, and my favorite theory about the history of this place is that it was a wizard king's palace that was abandoned after the rift occurred. Get hit with debris and killed, did you? Well, I can't say it didn't work. The way is open. Oh, splendid. The sand from this hourglass can reinforce your synchronization with the timeline. Break it if you need it. A fairy shard. If you drain 3 of those, you'll get more spell potential. The presence of these crystals worries me. They often form around corrupted rifts and are great for providing power for spells, but they're quite volatile. It takes great skill or recklessness to use them. Looks like you'll have to break through a wall to go further. moves! It's a dragon! Duck! Is it friendly? I think it's friendly. Or at least neutral. Dragons never cared much for the affairs of lesser beings. Get to some higher ground. You'll see where you need to go from up there. No, bummer. I suppose it was too much to hope we could just cross an open area unchallenged. Are we still trapped? But that doesn't seem right. There must be an anchor powering the barriers around here. Oops, that got their attention. So close to Pinewood. Don't lose. Oh, how I've missed these guys. Make sure your spells don't. Excellent form. And it seems our path is finally clear. Well done, my young apprentice. I think that massive crystal was somehow responsible for Pinewood appearing lifeless earlier. I can hear the village life returning to normal. From here on out, it should be smooth sailing. Have some fun shooting enemies. I'll provide moral support. Very well. Practice more if you like. You are going to have plenty of moving targets soon enough. The orange glyph behind you will return you to the sanctum. I have a housewarming gift for you. Come over here. This is my spellbook. As I pass it to you, it will now show you your progress in the study of magic and the spells you will learn in the future. The glyph will take you into the pocket dimension that you already know and where you can practice. catacombs. I've heard outlandish stories about what lies beneath the ruins. None of it's ever confirmed. There was, however, proof of a burial chamber somewhere in the deep dungeons with an unmarked but ornate tomb. It might hold. Notice the statues are hostile now. You show that stony bastard. Hey, a floor button. What are those called again? Pressure plates? Traps? Well, one way to find out, yes. It's crowded here. Send out the herd, would you? Have you ever played with the floor is lava? Because I feel like the situation is becoming a little heated. We have stumbled into the Mage King's own resting place. Powerful people rarely rest in peace. You should be wary. have we here? A portal. Let me see if I can sense where it leads. I'm sure you'll have company soon enough. Somewhere nearby. A cave underneath these ruins. I think we should investigate. In any case, it can't be closed from this side, and we can always return straight to the sanctum thanks to the platform. The more enemies you kill, the more arcane missiles you can summon at once. Good work! You're all set to get back in the fight now. The portal is gone. I don't want you to panic, but I think this is a trap. Whatever is happening here is giving me a headache. I don't even have a head. Some terrible ancient power is being summoned.
Ut elefon turpis. Sed sitem et velet, ac nece elementum tempor vite sitam.
You! Villain! Stop what you're doing!
Amalequam in urna adictu. It is too late, stranger. Welcome to your doom. I will not be stopped.
Sorcerer looked like my own desiccated corpse. This is too much to take in. And now we're fighting a revenant. By chaos, I need a vacation when this is all over. Mangled soul. I was too right earlier, saying the powerful rarely rest in peace. Excellent! You know all the basic spells now. Use them well in the upcoming battles. You can increase the size of the blast if you stretch it between your hands. We are... I don't know where we are. We should be in the Pinewood Ruins, but something is interfering with my grasp of time and space. Let's investigate. Ah! Never thought I'd be glad to see these guys. If they are here and out for your blood, we must be on the right track at least. Take that, brute! I love watching you work, my friend. I can see the castle. Good. We seem to have landed somewhere in the wilderness beyond the ruins. World. Oh, this is simple. Are we... Oh. Most peculiar. A stable spot of extra-dimensional displacement. I wonder if it occurred spontaneously. Might these vortexes be linked to your vanquishing the Revenant in the catacombs? I don't know if they were here before, but they do appear fresh. Such displacements rarely stay... Oh, did we arrive just in time for target practice? Architecture is remarkably well preserved for a place that's been cursed and abandoned for centuries. Intriguing. Quaint little garden. I wonder what seeds do these dimensional abnormalities sprout from. Continue through the gardens. Picturesque study. I should look into redecorating mine once this is all over. You know, if there is no other way forward, the rogue wormhole might be just what you need. The way forward lies through this gate. another fight through the barracks. I almost hope some monster shows up to really challenge you for once. Things are getting heated. To magical combat. Nice work. Corridors look nonsensical. No doors, no intersections. What was the purpose of this place? This looks promising. Oh, a gate riddle. This shouldn't be a challenge. I do wonder, was it put here by our new friend to keep his orcs in or out? Do you think they can solve simple tests like this? How invigorating! Passing through these wormholes is doing wonders for my incorporeal well-being. I would appreciate it if you found more of them on your way. Oh, you have a nose for finding these. Well done. This gate should lead to the central courtyard of the castle. Even if all we do is vermin extermination, I'll be glad to have seen the inside of these ruins with you. No one dared explore them in centuries. The castle is quite large, from what I know. I wonder how many orcs we will have to clear out. Considering the history of this place, it is unsurprising that a warlock, an evil version of me, I suppose, would take up residence right here. Deserted? Check. Powerful magic source? Check. Strategic location nearby? Check. And it's free real estate. I love what they've done with the place. These skeletons are too old to have been the orcs' victims. But the sight is grisly nonetheless. Clever. You did well.
Oh, you're getting there.
What have we? This warped crystal must be destroyed if we are to progress safely. Ha! That felt satisfying. Let's look around. See if we can find what that rat bastard parading as me is up to next. Map! Take a look at this. The Healand mines are marked. Of course! This is a great find. Well done, my student. Not only did you beat the enemies